Hey everybody, it's Jamie, aka the Bag Lady. It is Thursday, July 20th, and what I've got for you today is an America's Thrift Supply purse box. For those of you that don't know me, again, my name's Jamie, aka the Bag Lady. I am a part-time reseller on Poshmark and the Real. By day, I'm a business banking loan renewal specialist. So, again, what I've got for you today is an America's Thrift Supply purse box. So let's see what I've got. I've been a little nervous about this because it's actually a smaller box than what they normally send. So I'm very, very curious to see what's in here. I mean, see, look at it's tiny. But good things come in small packages. So let's see. Okay. There is a top peek. Let's see what we've got. Mr. Frank is here. Okay. First up, we have a Vera Bradley wristlet. It's got pineapples on it. Does appear to be in really good condition. Lots of pockets and zipper things. Let's make sure. Quit licking me, Frank. Frank, quit licking me. Oops. Okay, yep, zippers seem to be working. Stop licking, Frank. Okay, so there we go. And then we got a pouch on this side, and then on the back side, we have that. So, not a bad piece. Vera Bradley sells. It sells slow and not for a whole lot, but it sells. So I'm happy with that. This next up we have, it looks like new in a box from Victoria's Secret. Ooh. And this is a luggage tag, a pink Victoria's Secret luggage tag. Although, oh, I see. Okay. So, there we go. It's in giftable condition. So I will definitely take that. And next up we have this is a little mini tote by Express. It actually appears to be, well, it appears to be in decent condition. The inside's super clean. It's got a top zip. So it just needs to be stuffed and shaped. And, you know, there's like a little boo-boo right here, a little discoloration. I can see if I can get that off, because I imagine this is going to be a man-made material. And it's kind of like a straw. So that's cute. I can list that. And then we have another Vera Bradley, I believe. Yes. Okay. So this is an adjustable shoulder or crossbody. Pink interior, looks great. And then on the front, you've got your places for your cards and whatnot. So, and then on the back side, you also have that. So this is really cute. Definitely listable. And then we have this houndstooth Vera Bradley tote. Black and white. You know, this is really, really cute. I should be careful sticking my hands in these pockets without looking first. But this appears, another bag that appears to be in great condition. And this will be super cute for fall coming up. So I will definitely get this listed. And another Vera Bradley. This appears to be like a coated canvas, either shoulder or crossbody, depending on how you want to wear it. Ooh. It's got a back slide pocket, a front flap with magnetic closure, and then your inside looks super, super clean. So this is the first time I'm seeing this type of a bag, but I will definitely get it listed and see what happens with it. And we got oh, no, this is the last item in here. Okay. So this is a light blue. It does feel like leather. Oh, yep, genuine leather Valentina, made in Italy. So that is actually a nice brand. I don't know what this will comp out for, but I'm definitely not mad about it. It's got an adjustable crossbody, and a double zip, and then on the inside, it opens up. And it does appear to be pretty clean inside, and definitely a leather bag. So let's see how many pieces I got. And again, this box is $50. So it's $40 plus 10 for shipping. And I got the Valentina, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 with the Victoria's Secret luggage tags. So 7 pieces, which puts my cost of goods at less than $10 per item. I will take it. Not a bad box at all. I can definitely make my money back and turn a little bit of profit off of that box. So I am happy with it. You guys let me know what you think and what your favorite piece is. So I don't have a whole lot today for story time. I do want to touch back on my Atlanta trip, because I noticed when I watched my video back, I really focused on the negative on that trip, and there was some positives. Like, you know, on the way there, Friday night, I sat next to the nicest lady, super nice. We were talking about how, you know, everybody up in first class was probably drunk as hell. And we also talked about getting ourselves cocktails as soon as we were able. And when the man came around, I didn't order a cocktail because I didn't want to pay for it. And she nudged me and she's like, "Hey, I thought you were going to get a drink." And I said, "I'm too cheap." She says, "I'll pay." She says, "I'll buy you a drink. You go on and order up what you want, honey." Excuse me. So I ordered up a Jack to go with my Coke Zero that I wasn't really supposed to be drinking. And she got herself some gin, and we did have a nice cocktail on the plane. And honestly, the airline did not charge us for those cocktails. But I mean, I think it was based on, you know, having sat on the runway for hours without refreshment. They didn't feel like they should charge us, so they didn't. So that was definitely a bonus and a positive. And then on the way back, because some, you know, people are out of control with their carry-ons, truly. I mean, I saw people that had 2 carry-ons and great big bags in addition. So anyway, as a result, I had to put my stuff like 3 bins down from where I was sitting. It was quite a ways from where I was sitting. And there was a girl sitting back there, and she said, you know, she noticed that I was double checking what bin my stuff was in. And she says, "I'll tell you what, ma'am," she says, when the plane lands, you know, just show me which bag is yours, and I will bring it up to you. She said, that way you won't have to wait extra time. And I thought that was the nicest thing. And you know what? Bless her heart, she did. She grabbed my bag for me and she wheeled it up to me to save me from having to wait for everybody to get off so that I could double back. So positive things. And two, I forgot to mention that the airline also made it right for me. They did give me a $200 travel credit voucher to use on a future trip, which was actually more than I had spent on my ticket to get, my round trip ticket to get to Atlanta. So there was good stuff that came out of it. There was also more negative. I found out last night that I have the virus, and it is what it is. You get exposed every day, and my assumption is I got it from the plane, the recycled air. I typically, whenever I go on a plane, I typically end up sick after travel anyway, so it's not like I wasn't expecting it. I do feel bad though, because, I was around my girlfriend and her, grandchildren and her daughter, and I just hope that none of them get sick. And then yesterday, before I really realized that I had the virus, I cooked a big dinner for my family, for my ex-husband, my son, and my mom. I made my ex-husband's favorite meal and had him over for dinner. And I noticed that I wasn't feeling right, Oh, and I went yesterday to the hair salon and got my hair done. So I felt horrible about that. But, I noticed that I wasn't feeling right. And I woke up yesterday feeling kind of nasally, but I thought, it's allergy season in Michigan. Let me take a Zyrtec and I'll be good to go. And I took the Zyrtec and I did feel better, but I was tired and I just couldn't shake the tiredness. And I was thinking, I was really thinking that it was just, residual, tired from traveling. And, so I went on about my day and did everything, that I had planned to do, unfortunately, and, exposed a bunch of people in my passing, which I feel terrible about. And it wasn't until we were eating dinner and I noticed that all my food tasted the same, and I know that my ex-husband mashed the potatoes. Like, I peeled and boiled them, but he mashed the potatoes because even though I'm the one that taught him how to make them, Zach likes his better. He mashed the potatoes, and I know he uses lots of salt, and I couldn't understand why I wasn't tasting them. And I even added more salt, and I still wasn't tasting them. And then after dinner, Zach took off, went to the fair with his friends, and my ex and I were sitting around just visiting a little. And I just started feeling progressively worse. Like, honestly, I felt like I was hit by a Mack truck. My ears were hurting, my throat was hurting, my eyes were hurting. And I finally said to my ex-husband, I said, you know what? I'm not trying to run you off or anything, but I need to go to urgent care and get tested. And he was like, oh, shit. Well, let me know if you need anything. Air hugs. I'm out. Which, you know what? I completely understand. He doesn't get a whole lot of time off from his job. He cannot afford to get sick. And I hope and pray that I didn't share what I have, because I ain't going to lie, you guys. I feel like death warmed over. So, yes, I did this purse unboxing. I don't know that I'm going to get anything listed. It just all depends on how I feel. And I'm certainly not sending anything out. I am supposed to quarantine until Sunday. So I won't be sending out any items until Monday at the earliest. And anything that I may have touched is going to be Lysoled before it goes out in the mail. Just because I'm sure that I'm not going to pass a COVID germ through the mail, but it doesn't hurt to be safe. And spraying these bags down with a little bit of Lysol is not going to hurt them. I do it all the time. Just because I'm big on sanitation. So, yeah. So that's that. Other than that, I don't really have, I really got nothing, because, I mean, I haven't had a chance to go out, and it doesn't look like I'm getting to go out. So, yeah, I'm on vacation this week, so this is how I'm going to spend it. I guess laying in bed, and, you know, I did ask my ex-husband to pick me up a lounge chair that I could lay out on the deck in, so that I'm not stuck in the house, you know, for all of it. But, you know, I just am not feeling that great. So with that, you guys, I'm going to get going. Thank you for watching. I greatly appreciate it. Oh, I know what I wanted to talk about. I want to talk about a couple of resellers, you know, because I did mention a few resellers in my last video. And, you know, after I watched it back, I thought, well, you know, there's some other resellers out there that I want to give a shout out to. One of them is Marilyn from Shady NY. Oh my gosh, she is fantastic, you guys. She did a designer video, and she had this awesome blue Moschino cheap and chic jacket that I just had to have. So I hunted her down and bought the jacket, and unfortunately it didn't fit. I do believe it's gonna fit Mom though, so it's not going to waste, because Mom loves it, and I love it. It just was a little shade too tight, and then the sleeves were tight too. And then she sent me this gorgeous necklace. Absolutely stunning piece. And you guys know that I'm not a jewelry person, but I am compelled to style this piece around an outfit, or style an outfit around this piece. That's how gorgeous it is. And I promise you, I will wear it in a video. I just wasn't today. I just couldn't. I just didn't have the mental capacity to style anything. So hence the reason that I'm in, you know, just a plain black t-shirt and my PJ shorts. Quit licking me, Frank. But yeah, if you guys haven't checked out Marilyn from Shady NY, please do so. Her voice is so soothing, and a lot of times, like, I will watch YouTube videos in bed at night before I fall asleep, and her voice is so soothing that I have fallen asleep to Marilyn's videos. And it's not the content, because I love everything that she's sharing. It's just that she's got one of those voices. So I always, you know, I realize what I've done, and I always go back and finish watching. But anyway, check out Marilyn from Shady NY. I am going to post her link down below. And then, you guys, there's also Bryn and Janet from Happy Hour Haulers. You know, they're my besties. So if you're not subscribed or you haven't checked out their videos, please do so. They are hilarious. I mean, if I'm having a bad day, all I have to do is check out one of their videos, and I know that I'm going to be cracking up, laughing till I'm crying, and it just immediately changes my mood. So, anyway, and there's others out there I'm sure that I'm missing. Cindy from Fun Surprises, Freckled Heart, I watched them, there's lots. So I will try to name drop as I go along. I know I've tried that before in the past, but you know, I really want to use my channel not just for unboxings and all of that stuff, but you know what, to make a difference. That's what my channel is about, is making a difference. That's why when I shared my weight loss journey, I was an open book on it, because I just feel like I don't, you know, tomorrow's not promised to us, and you know, I just want to live today just trying to be positive and help others and just do my part, you know, to make this world a kinder, more gentler place, because it's just not. I mean, there's so much ugliness out there in the world, and you know, I'm sad to say that I've attributed to it a time, you know, time and again. But my focus going forward is to operate my life with more positivity, more kindness, and you know, I just want to leave a mark on the world, you know. And I get it; those are lofty goals, but you know, if I can help one person, just one person, maneuver what they may be going through in life, you know, or you know, pay an unsuspecting stranger a compliment that might make their day. You know, that's the kind of person that I strive to be. And you know, the reselling community is one of the most welcoming communities that I have ever come across in my life. I have had so much help and so much inspiration, and you know, the times when I'm ready to throw in the towel, I got my peeps that, you know, talk me down off the ledge and, you know, remind me again why it is that I do what I do. So with that, everybody, I'm out. Peace.